Hi, this is Potato Penguin, and we are gonna play Lexia. Sorry about sorry about all of this because I haven't posted in a very long time. Like I was just sick and I kind of forgot and I have things to do, you know, right? Yeah. So let's get started. I want to do something different for a change. Because we already been doing Minecraft. So we're gonna do Lexia.
Get ready to warm up.
Mm-hmm.
Choose an activity to begin.
I know you guys might not you're not heard of it because it's kind of like a program for like specific people. Okay.
This is your high score. Now try to beat it.
Okay. So it's kind of like an educational thing.
Choose the word you hear. See how many you can do before the time's up. Ready? Go. Wiser.
Yay.
Hoping.
Okay. Yay.
Joker.
Okay.
Latest. Biter.
Yeah. I don't. I did good.
Well done.
Oh,
Level
must
14.
because
It's time for more fun and learning in part 2.
I think I usually do like best better because it's not like glitchy like stuff like that. Okay, let's do it.
This is the word touch. As in, do not touch the painting. Touch has 3 sounds. Look at how the letters connect to the
So
sounds.
this is like a learning program, so we need to be quiet so we can go.
Ch. The word touch has a part you may need to learn by heart. The sound is spelled with the letters O, U. This is the word touch. It has the letters T, O, U, C, H. Put the letters in order to spell the word touch.
Okay, now we can finally get to do it. So now we actually get to play.
Touch.
T-O-U-C.
Now, find touch.
Right.
Touch. Find the others.
Okay. Yay, we found them all. High five. Yeah.
All this practice builds up your skills.
Yep.
Keep going.
So like
Now that you have practiced these words, try spelling them.
O-U-C.
The word is rough, as in, boxing is a rough sport.
Again.
Listen and spell the word you hear. Press the submit button when you're done. Thought, as in, she thought about skating. The word is thought.
T-H-O-U-G. Oh, forgot the G.
She thought about skating. Build, as in, build a castle from the sand. The word is build.
Build. B-U-O.
As in, build a castle from the sand.
Okay.
Remember, some parts of words aren't always spelled the way they sound. Listen carefully and press the submit button when you've spelled the word. Build, as in, build a castle from the sand.
Okay. W-B-U-I-L. No.
Build, as in, we will build a treehouse.
Okay. B-I, no, B-U-I-L-D. Build.
Build,
Yeah.
as in, we will build a treehouse.
B-U. Yay,
Build,
we did it.
as in, build a castle from the sand.
Yep. B-U-I-L-D. Yay.
Touch, as in,
T-O-U-G-H.
bend over and touch your toes.
Touch. Touch. T-O-U. T-H. Yeah.
Enough, as in, he had enough to eat.
Oh yeah, I did it. E-U. Yeah.
Thought, as in, Dad thought about taking a nap.
Okay. E-H-O-U. Yeah.
Rough,
I did it.
as in, the rug is made of rough fabric.
O-U-G-A. Yeah.
Touch, as in,
T-H-O-U.
don't be scared to touch the dog.
T-H-O-U. T-H.
The word is touch. As in, don't be scared to touch the dog. Remember, some parts of words aren't always spelled the way they sound. Listen carefully and press the submit button when you've spelled the word. Touch,
Okay.
as in, bend over and touch your toes.
T-O-U-C-A.
Touch,
Yeah.
as in, don't be scared to touch the dog.
I know. T-O-U-C-A.
Touch, as in, don't be scared to touch the dog.
T-O-U-C-H.
Touch, as in, don't be scared to touch the dog.
T-O-U-C-H. Yay.
Build, as in, we will build a treehouse.
Wait, B-U. Yeah.
Enough, as in, I have enough money. Rough, as in, boxing is a rough sport.
What? Yay.
This sentence is missing a word.
He had enough to eat.
Choose the word that's missing in the sentence.
Bye. 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 Now we just say bye to my mom. bend over and touch. You kind of like it when you touch your head. Wait, I'm gonna see.
Mac and cheese.
Okay.
Amazon.
I don't think so. Sorry about that.
Where's the Amazon? Ham.
Oh, fine. Why did I accidentally pick that? Now I need to say bye to my mom. Yeah. Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, we are doing lexia. He put enough water in the mix. She had rest long enough. We will build a tree house. They rough right thought. He thought about one. He thought about his wish. Why do we say she thought about the beach. I thought about ice cream. Yeah, that's a general thing that you do. They thought about racing. I have enough money. Yeah. Will we enough a house? Will we build a house for the dogs? My pets play rough. That's sad. We 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 thought about a band. The wood is made of rough fabric. It felt soft to touch the bunny. The man will build the house. Yay! He thought about it. Yeah, we already did it. Jumping up to touch the tree. Yay!
You are practicing some common words.
Okay.
Learning to read them quickly helps you focus on meaning when you read. Enough.
Yeah.
Touch. Thought. Rough. Build. Find the word you hear. Build. Build. Touch.
Right here.
Enough.
I think I'm not gonna talk much because I kind of like to play a game and you need
Thought.
to hear it for it. Yeah.
Rough.
Right here.
Touch.
Yep. Right here.
Rough. Enough. Enough.
We just did that one.
Touch. Thought. Thought. Build. Rough. You're going to
is that
see some
one more?
common words. You can use what you're learning about letters and sounds to help you read them. The words may have some parts you can sound out and other parts you may need to learn by heart. This is the word build.
Yep.
There are words hidden in this word search. Listen and move the box over the word in the grid. Press the submit button when you've found the word. Almost.
Almost.
Tough.
Tough. Tough. Wait, yeah.
Tough.
Why are we doing it again?
Against. Against. Brought. Against. Tough. Almost. Sugar. Brought.
I don't even know these
Sugar.
ones. Oh yeah, it's like basically like half and half. If you like
Almost.
doing that. Almost there. Almost
Sugar.
there. This is sugar.
Brought.
Well, this just sounds like brought up a like a soup, like broth.
Against. As in, my knee banged against the table.
Okay. Okay, so guys, at the 25th. Oh, okay, guys, we did half of it from one. That's good. Now I gotta do a thing with you. So there's this thing called BrainPOP, and I think we gotta watch a BrainPOP video. Okay. So, what BrainPOP video do you want to do? What BrainPOP video do you guys want to do? What about gaming? What's that? Oh, this is new. I should we do this? Yeah. And afterwards we can do the quiz. It's always fun.
Ooh, what'd you get? What'd you get? Is it the new mortal wombat? Olympic curling. Okay. Dear Nat and Moby, are the Paralympics part of the Olympics? From Logan. Great question,
Okay.
Logan, because I'm a big fan.
The volume because
The Paralympic Games are held in parallel to the Olympics.
Guys hear too.
Well,
Okay,
in the
I'm gonna
same
stop.
year, usually a few weeks afterward. Fun fact, para is the Greek word for alongside. Para-athletes have a range of disabilities and display their incredible skills in all kinds of sports. From skiing and ice hockey at the Winter Games to swimming and cycling at the Summer Games. It all started after World War II at the Stoke Mandeville Hospital in England. The spinal injuries unit was filled with veterans of the war. At the time, the standard treatment was to stay in bed. But the doctor in charge, a neurologist named Ludwig Gutmann, had a different idea. He encouraged his patients to move around and play sports, and they grew stronger. That led to his idea of a sports contest in 1948. The Olympics were being held in London that year, so 35 miles away, Dr. Gutmann organized the Stoke Mandeville Games. It was an archery competition featuring 16 of Gutmann's patients. 2 years later, it expanded to 60 competitors with basketball and javelin throwing added as new sports. 2 years after that, the event went international when Dutch vets joined in. 1960 marked the first official Paralympic Games in Rome, following the Summer Olympics there. Hundreds of athletes from more than 20 countries competed in 8 sports: table tennis, basketball, fencing, snooker, which is a type of billiards, and more. Since then, it's grown into a huge event with thousands of competitors from more than 100 countries. Yeah, the Winter Games began in 1976 with a skiing competition. They later expanded to 6 sports, including snowboarding and wheelchair curling. Team USA took home its first gold medal at the 2002 Salt Lake City Winter Games in ice hockey. We also placed first in the medal count that year. Right. Anyway, adaptive sports have grown a lot over time. That's the term for sports with different rules or equipment that allow more people to participate, often people with disabilities. And that's led to major technical innovations. Like, wheelchairs used to be heavy and bulky, and athletes would customize them themselves for competition. Today's wheelchairs are lightweight, with wheels specialized for speed and maneuvering, and extra powerful brakes. Early sit skis were so heavy that athletes couldn't take on steep slopes or moguls. Now they can, thanks to the lighter materials and shock absorbers of newer models. And prosthetics or artificial limbs are now computer fitted to athletes' bodies. So racing times for Paralympians are close to their Olympic counterparts. All right, prepare to get iced, my dude. Put out the welcome mat because my stone's gonna own that house. Nat lines up her delivery. Look at that deep knee bend. She is an absolute master of the soft release. That pancake is gliding. Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep, 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 sweep. Oh, how long does this part last? Sweep, sweep. I'm sorry, man. I tried. I really did. Did you get any other games? Musical chairs? Competitive vacuuming? Thumb wars? Fine. Sweep, 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 sweep.
Okay, we did this. Now let's do the quiz. Okay. What is provincial parallel in the Paralympics tells you about the relation between Paralympics and I forget it happens around the same time. Yay! Who was the first computer stroke manager? Doctors. I think it's Dr. Sunos. This is. Yay! 427. Why did Dr. Luigi German wanted pensions to play sports to give them active and make them strong? Yay! Put the following events in order. The first Olympic Paralympic Games are held in Rome, 2. Basketball and javelin throwing add a new effect. 3. During competition could be an archery, a figures. 3, 1, 2. Yeah. What? 3, 2, 1. No. No, it's 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yay, we did it. How would the modern Paralympic Games differ from the original strokes medley game? No. Yay, all of the above. What does the grow from 20 to more than 100 centuries in the future? Adapted by the community. What about this? No. This. Yay! So what is adaptive about adaptive sports? They change time brain athletes is one sport trained to be different sport. Yay! Why would model research with possibly in the middle and make it? Wow, model research. No. This. Yay! Okay, one more. Which of these sports are part of Paralympic game? What? This one. Well, your parents have been playing beyond just fucking being every day. Oh, it's this. Yay! I don't know why. Okay. You want to do another one? Because you do. Okay, my fitness. I've already done it. What's game theory? I know. Let's do it. With Tiffany.
Hey, I'm not an expert on sports, but I think that may be against the rules.
Yeah.
Dear Tim and Moby, the news said that somebody won the Nobel Prize for Game Theory. How long has that been a category? From Parnell. Actually, that Nobel Prize was awarded in the field of economics to the team of Robert Aumann and Thomas Schelling. They won the 2005 prize using game theory as a way of studying economics. Game theory is a type of mathematics, but it can be applied to lots of different fields. Economics, biology, computer science, philosophy, even international diplomacy. Basically, it studies situations where individuals come up with a plan of attack to get the most benefit. In other words, it sort of looks at everything as a game. By reducing complex situations to simple games, game theorists can predict people's behavior, come up with effective strategies, and develop ways for people to negotiate better in real life. Well, it sounds sort of complicated, but you probably use game theory all the time without even realizing it. Here's a simple example. Let's say you forgot to do your homework the night before and you don't want to get called on in class. Do you sit back and stay low where the teacher might not notice you? Or in the front of the room with your hand raised so obvious you may not get called on? Or maybe somewhere in between where you can just blend in? I know, you should do your homework so you don't have to play this game. But you see the point. Anytime you try to plan a strategy that benefits you, you're a game theorist. Game theory is divided into two main branches, cooperative and non-cooperative. Cooperative game theory looks at situations where individuals don't compete but work together towards some common goal. They either succeed or fail as a group. Non-cooperative game theory looks how intelligent people interact with each other when everybody is trying to achieve their own goals. Non-cooperative games are much more common than cooperative ones because individuals usually have their own goals. Game theorists categorize games based on their rules and possible outcomes. For example, a zero-sum game is one where the total benefit to all players always adds up to 0. That means in order for someone to win, someone else has to lose. Chess is a good example of this kind of game. Checkmate. But no matter what type of game is being played, they all have some basic things in common. A set of players. You can't have a game if there's no one to play. A set of rules that outline every action the players can make. A description of the consequences for each player for each possible combination of actions chosen by all the other players. And a set of payoffs showing what each player wins or loses based on their actions. The consequences and payoffs for all the different actions are often recorded in a matrix, a rectangular table of numbers. Well, game theory assumes that players will act rationally, that is, in their own best interest. After all, everybody wants to win. What? Show me the rule that says you can't use a giant glove.
Okay, let's do the quiz. Then after we do the quiz, let's be done. Okay, just 10 questions again. What do Walton and Thomas Nurses have in common? This one. Oh. This one. Yeah. What does game theory study? Hey, I did it. Which of these following or areas is game theory possibilities? Yeah. You had to go. What is the difference between the cooperative and the non-cooperative? Why game do non-cooperative? Yep. Why are non-cooperative game market? Welcome the cooperative one. No, this one. Yeah. That's it. The game is which all that participate each success of fair group is. Okay. Nope. Competitive. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what that even was. What can you feel about game theory from the information pretended in the movie? Nope. Nope. I think it's this. Nope. It's this. Looks like the first time. Yep. Oh, well, which of these volumes is the 7 best zero-sum games? Yeah, forward delete. No. Nothing. Yeah. Number 9. What does Tim mean when he says game period is always at regular? Nope. It's this. Nope. This. Yep. Number 10. In context of gaming, what is the best synonym for marks? A rule. It's rules. Yeah, it's a table. Okay. Vegetation. Okay. Okay, remember to like and subscribe for more Potato Penguin videos. Okay, bye!